crackling energies. I collect them and they just do damage. If I teleport, it does double damage for a short while. Bone Warrior. Also, there's a dedicated dodge button, which I know Lost Ark has. So you can actually dodge. And certain boots will give you more charges to your dodge. Usually you have one. Some boots will make it so once you dodge, you start running 40% faster. Or it has like a 50% less cooldown on your dodges, etc. An RPG and making its own mix, yeah. That's what it seems like, yeah. Blizzard is usually trying to do that with most of their games, I think. Like, they see what's working with other games and they're like, alright, but how can we make it more casual? But still deep. Casual and deep. What am I doing? This is barbarian only. You know, aspect. So each dungeon also gives you an aspect. Aspect is basically what the legendary things are. And you can put those on your weapons and armor or whatever. Expensive to do, but it's good. It's pretty good. I think, like over here, I did this on another character, so it's a circle instead, and that's just saying, hey, you didn't do this on this character. But I think when they're complete on both characters, it's just like this. Because I know I did both characters with the little check mark. This overworld map is static? Yeah. So this is always going to be the same. I don't know which dungeons actually change. Stronghold here. This is another. There's 5 areas, which each area is basically supposed to be an act. It has its own little story, and when the full game comes out, you start in the prologue, but after that you can go wherever. Like, start over here or start over there, somewhere over here. At least that's what I understand, is that you can just split up and do something else. Be in a completely other area. You want to do the same thing on a different character, go over there, go over here. all these like small things. If we're assuming that the waypoints are different towns, there's 7 waypoints on just this section, so we can assume that there's probably 5 to 7 waypoints here at least, or 4 to 7 waypoints over here, another 4 to 7 waypoints over here. That's like 30 something towns. And there's supposed to be, they said 400 and something Lilith statues, but I'm not sure. Maybe less. There's definitely 28 in this area though. And Lilith statues have buffs for your account, so all characters will get the buffs from the Lilith statues. So it's another reason to try to 100%. This game's I'm liking it. I'm kind of nerding out on it, but I like this. I like this game. It's good. It's good. We got 1 level to go. Let's I've struggled so much on this on the rogue. Let's see if I struggle as much. I want to see if I struggle as much on this character. So let's travel over here. Excited to check it out. Don't forget we can make a clan together. I don't know what clans do. But we could be in a clan. I wonder if not healthy just means when your health isn't full. Immune characters cannot be damaged. That doesn't tell me anything. I want to know what healthy means. Where's the dictionary in this game? Sorry. Like, you can scroll over most things and figure it out, but... PvP damage reduction. Inherent damage reduction granted against other players in PvP. 93% damage reduction. Oh, so that's if we're trying to figure out PvP. That's another thing. We don't get to test out PvP yet, but... PvP doesn't seem too bad. And it has, like... You're basically carrying around an item that's like, let's say souls. They're souls that you collect. And if you die, you drop all your souls. So there's like a PvP thing. And then you can buy PvP specific, or you can use those, that currency to buy PvP items. I don't know. I wanted to, hopefully next week they like give us a taste of that. Oh hey, I didn't find this apparently. Maximum capacity of Merman obols have been increased by 5. Wow, 5 whole obols. Which, if you remember from Diablo 3, it's basically the blood shards from Diablo 3. Use that for your gamba, your jamba. Sorc's kind of sick. She actually. There was another outfit where it wasn't covering it, and it was pretty thick. I pointed it out. She kinda the badonk. I'm sure there's an outfit with her with an underboob. And I told chat not to look. Shield your eyes, chat. Too much underboob. Alright, let's go over here. I'm not confident in this area. I did this at 25 on a rogue and I was struggling. But maybe I don't struggle with this sword. This sword seems pretty strong. Nostrava. So this is a stronghold. Basically there's a town that's been taken over or something. I don't know. I think every area is different. But you can clear this area. Wait. This health here gives me more potions. I forgot to go buy a new potion pot. Hold on, we can do that real quick. Because we'll have a TP. Also good to note that there are consumables. Increase shadow resistance by 15%. I don't know if what they do with shadow. But also it gives you 5% more XP for 30 minutes. I eat food. Now I have 30-minute buff. Wow. I only have like 50% to go and then I'm max level, but... Minor healing potion. Thank you. Thank you. Elixirs. I don't know what they're... Oh, they do lightning. I remember lightning. I don't remember shadow. Increased dodge. I feel like dodge probably would have been much better. Increase armor by 50 and get thorns. I should have went lightning, but I'm pretty sure it does cold too. Increase attack speed by 7%. Increase overpower damage. Oh, while we're here, I guess I'll show you the outfit where it shows she seems much thicker. Much thicker. Although the way transmog works in this game is whatever you collect, any item, you have to go to the blacksmith, and as long as you do it once, that type of item, apparently that type of item on all your characters, the equivalent will be available for you in transmog. So like, for example, thick. Wait, was it this one? No, it's the armor that's making it less thick. Underbooba. And like, I can't tell if it's the dress making her look thicker, or if it's a combination of like, wait, I think it was this one where she was like badonk. Oh yeah. Which one was I using? I don't even remember now. Can I cancel out? I wonder if I can cancel out. Hottie patati. Hottie patati. So, the only way to change the color of your outfit is to have the transmog of that outfit. Oh yeah, there you go. So my Sorcerer's playthrough has been all controller, but it's still more comfortable with mouse and keyboard. You just hold and you can change it all, or you can just change one of the colors. I think there's only 9 colors though, not including, you can get the Swag Kingdom color. I like gray. I'm sure I could mix and match to look better, but they're off. I've used 5 minutes of this 30-minute buff. Alright, so this is a level 26 area. I'm level 24. I think it always is 2 levels above you. Do you think the game overall is more comfy on mouse and keyboard, or just menuing? It's comfy on controller, like combat and everything. Menuing does, I feel better. I do feel better with like being able to click around and move like that. That feels better. It is possible with controller to be like ping pong, ping pong, ping pong. Oops, I didn't mean to use that. It just comes more natural to me to be on mouse and keyboard for menuing, but this also feels good, like doing that. The only problem here is if you don't have middle click to be force move, just in case like you're constantly doing attacks at enemies you don't mean to. That's the only thing that I find uncomfortable, is using force move, but this still feels good. I had to change the default buttons to be more Path of Exile like, but otherwise, yeah. Like I can switch on the fly and play it on the Steam Deck or on the computer or whatever. But yeah. Try controller first. Do it. It feels good. It's a very, very good feel for it. Hello, priestess.
Blessed are you who will die in the Mother's name.
Okay.
Give this stranger the holiest of welcomes.
The holiest of welcomes. Don't get out of the bubble. The bubble is good. I'm burning. Hello? There's supposed to be a monster here. Or do I have to clear the entire town for it? Investigate villager's home. Oh. Right. Okay. A multiplayer like progression in people's world and stuff. So you have your own personal world and you can... right now, I think it's just very basic. You just join people's quests, or I think you can get shared progress, or you just join it. And I think it averages out like the players like levels for the dungeon, and it like a level 19 could be a level 25, but the dungeon's going to feel the same for both of them, which the only difference would be like the level 19 has less skills and such. But other than that, there's no like hub, there's no matchmaking so far from what I noticed yesterday or this morning when I was doing the world boss. Everybody was just kind of chilling, waiting for the world boss to spawn, and we just fought the world boss together. I did it with a party once. It was 12v the boss. And then like people are outside of dungeons, you can just be like, hey, want to party up? Huh? No? Okay, bye. Or maybe in town you're just looking for a dungeon party. It's really basic, but I feel like that's fine. In Diablo Immortal, there was a matchmaking that would happen. What the? Oh, okay. Hello. I found that one on the road. Accidentally tried to dodge and went the wrong way.
I need time to prepare that.
Okay, and well done. See, another world for war bosses, yeah, and you can see other people in towns and such. There's like a random quest in the field that will randomly spawn, and everybody can see those together. I think for this specifically, like, I'm not going to see a random person, but if I had somebody in my party, they would be here with me, or they could be here with me if they wanted to. I haven't seen anybody in like a random stronghold. I don't know if there's content you can only do single player. I'm pretty sure everything scales depending on what you're doing, but I can't really confirm. But it feels like there's other people in the world, but you're still like doing your own thing for the most part. Unless you are in the party. Then you can just go do party stuff together, go to dungeons together, etc. Etc. etc.
Another lamb for the sacrifice.
This is about the same as I did on the rogue. So the boss might still be difficult. Although so the thing about this boss coming up is you want to try to kill them all at the same time because they just get super powerful.
Run.
Otherwise, and each last boss has like a different really annoying thing that they do. One like continually summons to forever. And it's super annoying, but I think this build could do that pretty easily, actually. Then the other one is like tons and tons of lightning everywhere, similar to what I'm doing, except that it all hurts me. And then the other one I think is a bunch of ice stuff. And I died so many times too, one or the other. I think I finally did it with the lightning one. You'll see. You'll see. Are there mana pots? No. But it's like Diablo 3 where you use a basic skill to up your mana a bit. And for the sorceress in particular, the crackling orbs that are dropped, you can have a skill that those orbs that drop also give you mana. But yeah, no, just attack with your basic skill. This doesn't use any mana. And then there are core skills that do use mana. I think that skill in general didn't use mana, but it has a long cooldown. And that's like a little summon that goes around.
I need time to prepare
That teleport didn't use any mana, but again, another cooldown. That uses mana, but there's no cooldown. So then this, yeah. There's a lot of mix of that. I think basically the ones that have no cooldown use mana, and the ones that have cooldown don't use mana. But like I was saying, there is a skill in particular. Oops. This skill right here for using a crackling energy. Upon absorbing crackling energy, you gain 4 mana, and it's for, if you put 3 points into it, that's 12 mana. So every time that drops, there's multiple ways of making those drop. I have it set to drop on multiple hits of this. After 4 hits, 1 will drop. I have it set for crit damage has a 25% of making it drop. So if it crits with this, they'll drop. And I think there's another way that I have it dropping. But yeah, those give you 3 charges each for just area damage. Area damage around you. It's pretty nice. Oh wait. Destroy the demonic effigies. Right. I got distracted. Also, this game just looks really good. I was playing this at 144 FPS, but I changed it to 60 so it looked better on stream because I was getting a little bit of screen tear on OBS. But not a lot. And it was so smooth. Finally at a point where their games actually look like they're cinematics now. Yeah. And your characters are in the cinematics. Or this character, at least. Yeah. These characters are in the cinematics. They're doing the way some other games put your characters in the cinematics. So whatever your character looks like, you'll see them in there. Zoomed in is not ideal gameplay, but I feel like I could do it with this character pretty easily. Especially controller. Controller kind of auto-aims which is really great for controller, so I don't need to see everything. But it looks zoomed in. Wow. Look at me go. Action-packed. I wish there was like a mid-zoom though. Give me a mid-zoom. I'd like that. Another camera, yeah. They're really nice. Here we go. Nagala, Lilith's Chosen. And now Trovala in Koizira. I think Troizira is the lightning one. Oh, so this is shadow damage. The shadow damage is constantly homing in on you. I forget who does that. I'm looking, it's Nagala. Nagala does it. I don't like it. Stop it. So I don't want to stay with Nagala. Trovala does all the lightning stuff. I think we could handle if Koizira was the last one. Koizira's just gonna spawn a bunch of stuff. And I think I'd be fine with that. So we want Koizira to live. But I don't, so that chain lightning doesn't let me choose who's getting the most damage.
I'm not ready yet.
I don't know, oh yeah, they are. My barrier. Who died? Nagala, okay, that's good. Ah! Okay. Stop it. Stop it. We want Trovala. You'd expect her to be taking less damage. And Koizira. Koizira summons a bunch, which I think I could handle pretty fine with this build.
I need time to prepare that.
I need time to prepare that. No! Whew. Whew.
I'm not ready yet.
Me neither. And she doesn't stop. She summons forever.
I need time to prepare that.
Nice. First try. We almost died. Cryo yellow. Yeah, that was much easier because with the rogue was good. I had more dodges and more chances to dash away and everything, but it was so much harder. This is just like auto aim heaven. And now we save the town. And we touch this thing and all of a sudden... I hope they have a cutscene for this though. It's like, oh, I just fell asleep here. Huh? Entire town built. Wow. And a new dungeon. Stronghold conquered. Look at rewards. Acclaim. Wow. Gold. And those other two rewards over there you can't. Man, I'm 1 kill away from leveling up. Or did I level up? I did level up. I didn't really. Okay. And we'll do that right here. Unstable currents, the crackling continuously pulses. 144 P, 144, goodness, yeah. Just got a new GPU too, nice. What'd you get? Which one you get there? Which one you get there? Alright, well, we're level 25 now, so... We're level 25. What is this? Extraction imprinting. Oh, did I not already do this? I realized... Oh yeah, I did. I have the... I was like, I didn't get the waypoint, did I? No, I did. It's time for us to start the barbarian anyway.
As I'm sure you know, even seemingly mundane objects sometimes contain great power. I can help you wrest that power free.
For 540, I think I'm gonna basically get previous generation beat GPUs. Need an upgrade, current gen stuff.
You might think
always too expensive. Yeah, I agree. Completely agree.
Not that I would ever dream of such a thing. No witchcraft here. Only honest magics.
In order to complete this quest, I have to extract the legendary.
Turn it special.
Alright, I'm out. Level 25 swords complete. I'm gonna do the barbarian now. Leave game. We already made our barbarian, so I'm not gonna go through the character creation. Yeah, but the character creation is pretty simple. This is our rogue. She's pretty cool too. This is our barbarian. And our sorcerer. Next week we'll have a necro and a druid. Many of you leveled up. This rogue is 25 and now this source is 25. So hopefully you can get this barbarian to 25 before the end of the beta today. I think it ends today. I'm pretty sure it ends today. I don't know if I'll do a controller run for this one. Maybe I'll mix it up.
I should find better shelter before I freeze.
I should find better shelter before I freeze. I'm gonna grab the controller. This is more comfy for right now. Oh yeah, we have 2 skills thanks to having another character. So we can start trying out the skills right now. Icy Rain! Thank you, Icy. I hope your stream went well. What were you doing? You were playing Diablo 4 too! We played this. You did? I completely just finished with my 2 characters that I have. I finished the rogue first, and then we did a controller only run of the sorceress. We got them both at level 25, although I did only do the rogue for the world bosses. But there's still one more world boss to do. I don't have any confidence in doing it with... Oh, actually, no, I think I could do it with my source.